Step out. Step out.
With your hands where I can see them.
Who are you?
The police. Get out of here now.
Why would we?
Because you're under arrest.
What have we done?
We're gonna let the dog loose if you don't come out.
Please identify yourself.
Step out with your hands up.
They're not identifying themselves.
Fitz, we have arrest warrant for you. Step out now.
Saying there's a arrest warrant.
I'm gonna go get a paper ball.
Ten point.
Step out now.
Excuse me, I do not want to contract with you.
All right, you need to listen to me. This is the Tulsa Police. You either need to step out now with your hands where you can see them, or we're going to make it very uncomfortable for you to stay in there. This is not question and answer time. This is the time for you to step out and do what you're told. We'll take you into custody, and then we will answer your questions. We are not answering questions right now.
Why are you not answering my questions? You just came.
This is the Tulsa Police. Come out here with your hands where I can see them.
Can you please answer why you're here?
We have a warrant for your arrest. Step out now. You don't get to ask questions. Step out now, or you're going to get additional charges.
Here with weapons?
Yes, we are. You need to step out with your hands up now.
They are here with weapons. Are you recording?
Yeah, Tulsa Police.
Are you recording?
You're now obstructing.
State your name for the record.
You're now obstructing. Step out.
Can you please state your name for the record, please?
Right out of the gate, officers from the Tulsa Police make it crystal clear. Step out with your hands visible. This isn't a debate club. It's an arrest warrant in motion. The suspects try to stall with questions, but police aren't obligated to host a queue and a session before securing custody. The tone is firm, controlled, and direct. The longer the delay, the more tension builds. Officers warn them repeatedly, making it clear compliance is the easiest path. Instead of cooperation, they get defiance. And in high-risk warrant service, hesitation only tightens the pressure.
I don't care. You are too.
Safety's off.
All right, ma'am, this is your last warning. This is your last opportunity to come out with your hands where we can see them.
Are you ready for life?
You guys believe he's in there, right?
Hey, Dalton? Yep. Cover along.
Copy. Over your head.
If anybody will follow this.
Pepper ball, pepper ball, pepper ball.
The officers escalate appropriately, repeating lawful commands while the suspect continues to ignore them. You can feel the patience thinning. When someone refuses to exit despite multiple clear warnings, police are left with limited options. The warning about making it uncomfortable isn't theatrical, it's procedural. They're signaling the next step. At this point, the suspect still thinks silence equals leverage. It doesn't. It only shifts control further away from them. The door becomes a barrier, but not protection. The law isn't asking anymore. It's moving forward.
Where I can see them.
103, they just shot.
Come out with your hands where I can see them.
I have this all over me. I'm a peaceful inhabitant, sir.
It's probably something to do with the key. It's fine. That goes to the key.
Come out with your hands where I can see them.
I have an officer of the court on the phone.
Come out with your...
And then comes the pepper ball deployment. One sharp burst, and suddenly the stalemate collapses. That sound you hear isn't confidence anymore. It's reality setting in. Less lethal force is designed exactly for moments like this, when compliance fails but lethal force isn't justified. The officers had given warning after warning. This wasn't sudden. It was earned through refusal. The attempt to outlast the police ends in seconds once discomfort enters the equation. The strategy of hiding behind closed doors dissolves under a cloud of capsaicin.
You got only one good one here.
Yeah, I see that.
It's called Hometown Inn Suites, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Come out with your hands where I can see them.
Oh my God.
So we're looking for Colby, but there is a Kayla
103.
that also has a one.
Okay, listen.
Both are extradited.
I want to move up a little bit where he can hold the door and have you cleared behind the bed so I don't have this unknown right here.
Kayla, just step out with your hands
Step
up.
up, don't go in front of the door, but just step up to where he can clear
Can you
behind
please
us.
tell me who you are?
Okay, behind you.
Can you please tell me who you are? Why are
Step
you
out.
threatening me?
Step out.
Why?
Step out.
Oh my God.
Step out.
Hey!
As officers move in, the risk level spikes. Clearing rooms is one of the most dangerous parts of law enforcement. Sovereign citizen ideology has a history of unpredictable resistance, so caution here is critical. One suspect is found hiding behind the bed, proving why officers cannot assume a space is secure. The situation could have turned far worse if someone had been armed. The officers maintain control despite the chaos. This isn't cinematic drama. It's split-second tactical awareness under pressure.
And now,
Pepper ball.
Get on your stomach and put your hands behind your back.
Hey.
Do it now.
I can't move. You're stepping on my hand.
Roll over.
Go.
I can't see.
Taser.
Here we go. Out, sir, please.
Roll over now.
See, I can't move like
So
that.
what are you
My
gonna
back
do?
hurts.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna go hands on.
Yes, sir. All right.
Could you please
Roll that way. Roll on your stomach.
You're gonna go hands on. Put your-
Roll on your stomach now.
Back
I'm
problems.
deadly.
hands on with him.
I have back problems.
How
Roll
are
over.
you able to do this to us?
Get that hand out from under that bed.
Ouch.
Don't. He said he's about to die.
I got it.
Please, do not touch my husband.
You're going to jail too tonight.
Why, sir? Who are
You did what we
you?
told you to do.
Excuse me?
Y'all
Do you know? Do you know?
There you go.
Where is the warrant?
Who's the
sir?
warrant
Do you
for?
even know who I am? I do not
What's
know
the
who you
warrant
are.
for?
I don't understand what you're doing.
I don't understand why you guys think that now is the time to be asking questions.
Okay. Roll over towards me.
Once detained, the questioning begins, not from the officers, but from the suspects. Who are you? Why are you here? We don't have warrants. Classic deflection tactics. But warrants from Missouri, including serious charges, are the reason this scene even exists. Denial doesn't erase paperwork. Running with an ankle monitor only makes the situation more absurd. Instead of acknowledging the legal reality, they double down. And that doubling down is what turns a bad situation into an even worse one.
Do you not know that
Sit down. All the way
I haven't
down.
done anything wrong.
Out your face.
I don't know. Excuse me. Stop it.
Hey,
Excuse me.
listen to me.
Do not put
Look at
me
me.
like that.
Look at me right now.
No, why
you need
would
to shut
I
up.
do this?
You need to shut up and listen. What's up?
Why?
Hey, look at me.
Why are you arresting me?
You're only making
Why
things.
are
You're
you
under arrest for an arrest
arresting
warrant.
Could you
So you need to
please
stop.
provide the warrant?
We
to
will
me?
at jail. You're going to
Do
jail today.
Do you know that there are people watching you? We are peaceful
What?
inhabitants and we have not.
Okay, but you have a warrant for your arrest.
Could you please provide the
Both going to jail
warrant?
today.
Who is the warrant for, sir?
She's just asking you.
Okay, she doesn't get to ask any more questions.
Why do I not get to ask
And you're
questions?
going to jail.
Liability for these actions
What's that
today.
stuff on?
We're gonna go this way. That's pepper ball.
Why would you take him away?
Taylor, if you sit up, are you going to be good?
Excuse me, I don't
Sit
know
up
who
against
that
the wall.
is. Do you know who
Do you want to
I
sit
am?
up against the wall?
Excuse me.
Would you like to sit up
Why are
now?
you not answering any of my questions?
Because I'm not going to play the game with you. Do you want to sit up against the wall?
What game are we playing?
Okay, stay there.
Why would I comply when you just broke into a room to people you don't even know and create a controversy when there is not any at all? Are you familiar with the liability of your actions that you've done today? Do you know that you were on camera live, coming in there and breaking into a peaceful place for no reason? If you have a reason, please state your claim right now.
I'm just letting you continue to act like this on my camera.
That's wonderful. Would you please tell me what I did wrong?
What's that?
Let me go.
Could you please state your...
The sovereign rhetoric ramps up fast. Claims of false imprisonment, demands for paperwork, references to obscure codes. It's a script we've seen before. The strategy is simple. Overwhelm with pseudo-legal jargon and hope officers hesitate. But experienced officers recognize the pattern. They don't argue philosophy. They enforce warrants. The camera doesn't change that. Live streaming doesn't change that. Reality remains stubbornly unchanged. Legal authority isn't dissolved because someone declares themselves exempt.
Can you please state why that you're causing all this controversy?
I already did. You want to talk, but you don't want to listen.
Do you
Once
know
you
you're
jerk her up,
violating
let's
a
get
holy
photographs of
covenant?
her stuff, and then we'll throw her in the cage
Do
and she
you
can
know
talk
that
to
you're
herself.
violating a holy covenant?
You got a camera?
I do not consent to you taking any photos of
I don't
me.
care.
Okay. Do you realize the liability that you have on your shoulders by doing this?
Okay, cool.
Do you know that a tort claim was just placed on the record under the Department of Justice?
Cool.
You don't understand that?
Cool.
I don't understand you either.
I'm
Can
not
you
as
please
learned as
provide
you.
Answers?
I'm not as learned as you.
Am I not allowed to ask you questions if I don't understand
I already tried to
something
talk to
that's
you.
going on?
I already tried to talk to you.
Well, were you not giving me commands?
Yes,
Why
I was
would
giving you
accept
commands.
your commands and orders?
When the suspect starts citing codes and threatening million-dollar penalties, it's clear she believes in the narrative she's reciting. The problem is belief doesn't override jurisdiction. Law enforcement operates on statutes recognized by courts, not on personalized interpretations. The attempt to intimidate officers with fee schedules and liability claims falls flat. Officers remain calm, focused, and largely unmoved. In moments like this, composure becomes the strongest response. The louder the rhetoric, the steadier the enforcement.
My one, I do not consent to you using any photographs of me.
That's fine. You don't have to consent.
Are you familiar with the Secretary of State?
I've never met him.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Uniform Commercial Code?
Never met him.
I do not consent.
You don't have to consent. You're in a public place.
Do you not realize that you're violating a lot of laws right now?
Which ones?
How about, for starters, the Uniform Commercial Code?
What statute?
Do you only operate under statutes, right? Because that's what you're liable
Can you not name a
for
law?
because you're an employee.
Can you not name a law?
Well, if you don't know, there is a fee schedule in place for every order that you force me to do under threat, duress, and coercion.
Okay.
So, do you understand that?
I don't.
That you're going to be liable for the time that you've taken from me today?
Super.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you. I do not consent to you doing this to me. Do you not know under the law that you have to produce a
When you want
warrant?
to talk like an adult, we'll talk.
Oh, you think that you're...
The identity game begins. That's not my name. You don't know who I am. It's a familiar tactic within sovereign circles, separating the living being from the legal identity. But fingerprints, warrants, and records don't hinge on philosophical arguments. Officers verify identity through established systems, not verbal claims. Denial here isn't confusion. It's strategy. Unfortunately for them, strategy without legal standing is just noise. The paperwork already exists, and the cups are already on.
peaceful that we're...
I don't care that I was recorded. It's unfortunate that you got pepperballed today.
Why wouldn't you answer any question? Who are you looking for? You didn't even say anything.
Well, we did.
No,
You were just talking over us to your fan base.
Why would you have come in and knock open a door and not have any evidence on the record of who you're even speaking with, who you're dealing with? You won't have any paperwork. What kind of level of intelligence are you? You're obviously not thinking about your own ass right now. Because if you were, then you would realize that you have trust property there, Social Security Administration property, Internal Revenue Service property. It's all in that room that you just destroyed. Do you realize the kind of liability that is? In 18 U.S. Code 1871, do you know what that says? Are you familiar?
Attempts to demand contracts before being touched reveal a fundamental misunderstanding of lawful arrest. Police don't need a private agreement to execute a warrant. The law itself authorizes their actions. The suspect continues insisting on consent, as if custody operates like a business transaction. It doesn't. Refusing to acknowledge authority doesn't neutralize it. It simply prolongs the inevitable. The officers stay firm, avoiding unnecessary escalation while still completing their duty.
What you're saying that we've done. Excuse me. Oh. I do not consent to you taking me.
Okay.
You should really go look into what I just told you. You don't even know who I am or what I've done. I have not committed a crime. I'm a peaceful inhabitant. And I don't want to sit with you.
Have a seat.
Sir, excuse me.
Get in the cage or I put you in the cage. I wouldn't say a thing to her.
Okay, I'm gonna set you down right here. Okay, so that way you and I can have a conversation. We're gonna sit on this pillar, okay, boss? That way you're not all the way on the ground. Sit down.
You gotta sit in the beating sun.
Because she's hooping and hollering. Sit down.
I wasn't even home.
I know, sit down, but you're not listening to me whenever she's hooping and hollering. Have a seat, boss. I got you. I got you. Okay. Colby. Colby Fitz.
I'm not that name.
You're not that name. Who is she?
She's a peaceful inhabitant.
Peaceful inhabitant.
You can be treated like that.
Okay, so Colby Blake Fitz, 11-2 of 84.
Who is that?
Is that Kayla?
Who's that?
I ain't playing this stupid game.
As both suspects are secured, the narrative shifts to claims of repeated false imprisonment and long confinement. Whether accurate or exaggerated, one fact remains: recurring arrests often follow recurring behavior. The ideology doesn't insulate them, it isolates them. Livestream audiences might cheer, but courtrooms rely on evidence, not slogans. By the end, what we're left with is a reminder: belief in sovereign theory doesn't override established law. Resistance here didn't bring freedom, it brought charges.